Hi, Lynn here, and it is time for another mail video. I got some pretty interesting things in the mail this week, so thought I'd sit down and share those with you real quick. Here's my stack this time. The first thing I got, a note from Lynette Chandler, and it's through Send Out Cards, which I made a comment about in my last mail video, so my apologies, but I recognized the name right away, so immediately I opened this one. I like Lynette, by the way. She's super nice. You know what's funny is we haven't had a chance to meet in person yet. It's crazy after all these years, so Lynette, we're going to have to change that. We should make a point of it this year. So this, super nice. This is a thank you card. I owe you a big thank you. So this is from Lynette, and this is, she said, I've already sent it via email, but I wanted to reach out to you in a more tactile manner. So this is a thank you card for doing the interview on her blog. I've been doing a lot of interviews lately, and it's been so much fun. I particularly enjoyed the interview that I did with Lynette because we talked about some of the apps and tech that I use in my home office, which you've seen lately, the virtual tour of my home office. You'll be seeing more of that soon. So this is super nice. She has more of a personal note in here as well. And very, very nice. And there's also a pocket charm, a very nice gift in here. And it's, you can see it here. This is a pocket charm, and it says life is a journey is the name of the pocket charm. Each day is a journey. We take one step at a time with friends to support us on each challenge as we climb. Whatever direction we go, and no matter what comes our way, may our journey through life bring us happiness each day. Very nice. So this is a charm I'll definitely keep with me, and thank you very much for that, Lynette. It was very thoughtful. I enjoyed your note as well. So like I said, we're going to fix that this year, or within the next year, because we really need to meet up and hang out in person. Let's see, next on my pile here is an envelope. It doesn't say who it's from. You know what this is? This is an invitation to my 20-year high school reunion. 20-year high school reunion. Yep, that's right. I'll be 38 years old in June. It has been 20 years. Wow. Am I going? You betcha. You betcha. Any excuse to put on a little black dress and get out for the night. But yeah, it'll be pretty interesting. It'll be neat to see people that I went to school with. Interesting note, not long after school, I believe I was 20 years old, I was in a near-fatal car accident and completely lost my memory. So I actually went to my 10-year high school reunion and knew no one. I didn't recognize anyone. But since then I started getting my memory back, which has been fun, and a couple of years ago I met up with some people from high school and actually remembered them. I saw a guy, AJ, and I'm like, I used to sit beside you in algebra class, Algebra 2 actually, and I remember the teacher's name and everything. So I've gotten my memory back quite a bit, which is interesting. So this reunion should be a lot more fun. Something to celebrate. I've got 2 decades between now and then. that's something huge to celebrate. I'll tell you a funny story. When my son was 17 years old, he was in high school, of course, and someone said to him, live it up because these are the best years of your life. And when he told me that, I just paused. I was kind of stunned because the thing that was going through my mind was, man, if someone had said that to me when I was 17, I think I would have just given up right then and there. I told my son, I said, don't believe that. It doesn't even get good till you're in your 30s. So my son's doing great, by the way. Last weekend I went and spent the weekend with him, Mother's Day weekend in North Carolina. Got to hang out at his bachelor pad and spend Mother's Day with both my children together, and that was super special. He's a freelance developer. He does front-end and back-end development, and he's doing really good for himself, so super proud. All right, so, the other thing I got in the mail here is ink, magazine. And this, you know, this looks to be a really good issue. Get smart, when to spy on the competition. And here we go, we've got the king of the online sellers. I'm really looking forward to digging in. A broken message can derail the best of products. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be a really good magazine. This is my very first issue. If you follow on Facebook, you might recall that I traded in my miles, my air miles, for 2 magazine subscriptions. And this was one of them. I think maybe it was 3. 2 magazine subscriptions. Anyway, this was one of them, and this one I think really particularly suits me. So this should be fun. How many of you guys out there read ink? Do you read it? Do you love it? Be interested to hear your thoughts on that. 2 more things really quick, and I remember that I didn't open one of my pieces of mail in the last video. I just pitched it to the side. That was so rude. It turns out that I opened it, and it was a very nice JD invitation, which I'm actually in the mood for this week. So I did open it, and I am going to be following up on it with the card. It's hilarious. I think that's party time. Nice. Anyway, so it is a very nice invitation, and I will be following up on that. So scratch my rude comment in the last video. One more thing, and this was a surprise. It's obviously a book. It's obviously from Amazon. You know, you get to where you recognize that. That's nice branding, right? It's obviously a book, but I didn't order any books. So I thought, okay, well, somebody sent me a book for review or something. That's common. I opened it up, and Get Rich Quick, the ultimate guide to making money on the internet. This is about 20 bucks on Amazon, and it is, alright, so I don't know if I can pronounce the guy's name. Let me just show you. Mark. His name's Mark. Anyway, Get Rich Quick, the ultimate guide to making money on the internet. And the book is familiar to me. I actually looked on my bookshelf to see if I had a copy of it already, but I didn't. So I don't know why it's familiar to me right off the bat. But anyway, there was a note in here. A little note. And it says, a gift note from Lynn. But it's not from me, it's for me. But anyway. ClickBank would like to congratulate you on your recent online success with this complimentary copy of Get Rich Quick. Enjoy. Thank you, ClickBank. My recent online success. I wonder why they didn't want to congratulate me on my, history of online success. Do you know that, I'm teasing a little bit, but did you know that my very first affiliate check ever, as far as niche affiliate marketing, by the way, because I did affiliate marketing, it was actually called referral marketing or commission-based marketing back in the 90s, but I've been doing it for close to 14 years. But my first, internet marketing, niche affiliate marketing affiliate check was from ClickBank, and it was like, I don't know, 53 bucks, 54 bucks. There's actually a photo of me floating around holding this check because I was pretty excited. I'm like, look, it works. So I don't know if they just randomly decided to send out, books or what that was for specifically, but I've actually had a ClickBank account for, I guess, close to a decade. I don't know, I'll have to double check that. It's been at least 8 years. Probably more than 10. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, it's been a long time. So here they sent me a really nice gift. And look, who am I to complain? My recent success is good too. Thank you, ClickBank. Appreciate that very much. That's the mail for this week, and I'm sure I'll have more exciting mail to share with you next week. So stay tuned and have a great day.